Alright, we back for the second part of the UFC 107 Penn Sanchez. Next fight up, another real person at AK. I don't talk too much, but I got love for you. I remember we used to train. You was the only motherfucker ever showing me moves half the time. Almost broke my arm one time, but I don't know how I got out. I got them Gumby arms. John the Beast Fish. That's his fight name. I don't care what nobody says. Versus Mike Pierce. Who y'all got?
John Bitch fucking man, dude. That dude
only because he's crazy.
And he's tough, man. That guy's a fucking worker, man. He'll outwork anybody except.
Not only that, but like I think after he fought GSP, he's just a different guy.
Yeah.
You know, now he's pissed off. Now he's gonna like take it to him.
You know what I always like about Fitch? I remember when we used to train together. He was just a wrestler. Then all of a sudden, he was a wrestler with some striking. Then a wrestler with a little bit of striking, a little bit of jits. Now he's a wrestler with hella jits, hella striking, cardio, strong, and heart. Yeah. You know, you see all these MMA fighters, they get stuck in the ring, they tap out. Stuck in the guillotine, tap out. They don't even try to get out. Fitch is the person that'll try to get out over and over and over until you pop his goddamn head off, and that's why I respect the dude. And when it comes to Mike Pierce, you got to look at it. Mike Pierce has heavy hands, not too technical of a striker. And then his strongest point is Fitch's strongest point, which is wrestling. Yeah. And Fitch is probably the better wrestler with the more rounded skills. Fitch submitted Ron Carnero, and he's out there submitting Black Belt. He knocked out Thiago.
Yeah.
Before it was the big Thiago. I don't know what he eating. I'm gonna be quiet on that. Because I got love for him. But that was when it was a smaller Thiago, and he knocked him out. So he's knocking out knockout artists, submission artists. You can't go wrong with John the Beast. Everybody, the Beast, Fitch. So I got Fitch.
I got Fitch
all the way around.
And then next one, Frank Mir versus Czech Congo.
Czech Congo.
You know what? Every time I bet against Frank Mir, he always pulls it off.
Frank Mir,
I love Frank Mir, but then you just start getting way too cocky,
That's
and
true.
I don't know, it hit him that I don't know what his thing is, but whatever it is, it's hell of annoying.
And when he beat Nogueira.
Yeah, when he beat Nogueira.
He beat a sick
Nogueira,
At that,
yeah. But here's the thing: if Czech can jab, move, and keep it standing, it's his fight. If Frank Mir can close the distance and push him to the fence, then we've all seen Czech's weak. He doesn't scramble. He doesn't really. He just kind of lays there.
You know what? Frank Mir said something as cocky as he was on that countdown. He was like, we saw Cain Velasquez take him down half knocked out, but at the same time, Cain Velasquez half knocked out still has better wrestling than Frank Mir fully awake. So,
but then at the same time, the Frank Mir says that he's been lifting weights, so you don't know how much more.
He looked big. He looked ripped. I give him that.
And plus he's pissed off because Brock Lesnar put the hands on him.
True. But Frank Mir don't have any gas.
So he's coming in with an edge. But then Czech Congo is the wrong guy to come in with an edge against because Czech Congo will put you to sleep.
I kind of think Mir is going to win, but I don't want him to because I'm supposed to be fighting Dave Kaplan. Let me plug myself. TFC, February 4th. Your boy Fall Ninja versus Dave the Diamond Kaplan. Your name Diamond. It's hard. You can't be knocked out. I think you said that on the show, so I want you to stand with me. But I'm hearing you pulling out the fight now because they're trying to give me 88 different people, but I want to fight you. So you know what I mean? He's Frank Mir's boy, so I'm fighting him, so I got to go against Frank Mir. I'm going with Czech Congo. That's all it is.
Czech Congo's hard, bro. And he's got to say his trademark phrase is, I don't care.
I don't care.
Yeah, how could you stop a man that don't care about it?
He doesn't care. He don't care. He says it every time.
A lot of and then people don't know he took that Velasquez fight on 2 weeks notice.
Yeah, that is true.
That's a big difference.
And plus, you know what? Czech Congo probably has a better chance of beating Brock Lesnar. Should Brock Lesnar still be the champion? Than a third Frank Mir fight, because you know how that's gonna go.
And people don't know Czech Congo has a background in Greco-Roman.
Yeah, I think to beat the champion, Czech probably has the better way to go because he just has to focus on a few minor things with his wrestling and his submissions, as opposed to Frank Mir that will never be the big strong guy to sit there and trade punches with Brock Lesnar.
He was doing good against Brock in the stand-up on the second fight.
He was, but I'm saying, the next time around, it's going to be two different guys anyway,
Very true. But anything. You know,
I don't know.
We'll be able to judge from this fight how.
Check Congo all the way around.
I'm picking Check too.
I'm picking Check Congo for sure.
All right. Last but not least, BJ, the prodigy. Might I add, Penn versus Diego.
I know where you going, motherfucker.
You know what I mean? I'm going with the prodigy. You know what I mean? They don't call you a prodigy for no reason. They call him the prodigy because he won the judo tournament when he was new. They call him the prodigy because he won the jiu-jitsu mundial when he was new. They call him the prodigy because he knocked out Cal Uno at the speed of light. They call him the prodigy because he used to hang with Frank Shamrock at AKA Bills. That's why he's prodigy.
Prodigy.
Well, now that BJ Penn's left and right testicle have said something. I think that Diego Sanchez is going to get the upset because I think Diego's a little bit hungrier, you know, and should Diego lose, he's not going to, you know, go crying to the commission like some people. And that's it, man. BJ Penn, he's good, but I think Diego has more heart and more conditioning. He wants it a little bit more, and that's it. BJ Penn's good, you know, I like him, but I think Diego's going to pull it off.
You know, people.
He's a nightmare.
You know what they talk about BJ's conditioning, but he got tired in the GSP fight. But look how much bigger GSP is than him. That's number one. And now he has that crazy conditioning coach. Yeah. He hasn't got tired in the Jens Pover fight, the Joe Stevenson fight, the Kenny Florian fight, and people are still talking about his cardio. That's a past. You can't put that as a factor anymore. You know, he didn't get tired of her shirt either.
No.
You know, and then think about it. What is Diego Sanchez? His strength is jiu-jitsu. BJ's is better. Wrestling. The only person ever in MMA history that's went against BJ and consistently taking him down was GSP, and he had trouble.
Diego is a better wrestler than he is a jiu-jitsu guy. Because
is he a better wrestler than GSP? Is he a better wrestler? No. Is he a better wrestler than Shirk? And Shirk didn't get one takedown.
No, but he's bigger than Shirk, and that goes.
Shirk was a welterweight too. And Diego said that he only used to weigh about 180, and Shirk used to weigh about 180.
5'6". Diego's a little bit bigger.
Like 5'7".
He's 5'8".
Okay, and they both was 180.
Him and BJ are the same size.
And BJ, off season, it weighs more than Shirk or.
No, I'm not discrediting BJ. BJ's hard, but I'm saying that Diego is just gonna bring it, bro.
Okay, but if you look at it,
it's gonna be a better fight than the Florian fight.
It's gonna be a
I
fight.
think so too. Because Diego, I used to not like him, but I see the constant improvements, and plus he has one of the strongest minds in the game. So I respect him for that. But if you put the skill together, when it comes to striking, the more complete striker would be Diego because he uses his knees and kicks more than BJ. But they both have a good chin, but BJ probably has the heavier hands and the more technical boxing. You put the wrestling, BJ's a hell of a wrestler too.
Not only
even
that,
though
but
we don't use
you got to factor in too, Diego's about the same height, maybe a little bigger, and he's a southpaw too. You know, so BJ might have a problem with that.
Maybe, but BJ can get him down. Can he get BJ down?
He'll never get
That's the
BJ.
thing, and then his jiu-jitsu not going to outdo.
I think he can because he's the better wrestler.
But is his jiu-jitsu going to outdo BJ?
No, BJ has the better jiu-jitsu. We all know that. But I think Diego has the better wrestling.
But see, everybody says BJ's a hell of a wrestler. You know how GSP trained at the Olympic Center
I'm sure he is. I'm sure he is, but I'm saying I think Diego is just a little bit better.
Wrap it up,
can
guys.
He take him down?
Okay, we gotta wrap it up.
We gotta wrap it up. You know, I think BJ's better at everything. So I'm picking BJ. Who's gotten BJ off the top of him when he got Mount? He got Kenny Florian guard like butter, Bill.
It's Kenny Florian, bro.
Like butter.
Kenny Florian is like a girl who.
I go with BJ. Who you got?
I got BJ.
Diego all the way, man.
There you go. RealFallenAngel.com.
He's a nightmare.